everybody. We need to make this video because it needs to be known to the public. And I am going to be joined by my friend River in this video because she needs to let off some steam as well. You can say hi, by the way.
Hey!
Let me know if you guys can hear us all right, if we're too loud or too low. River, if you want to go ahead and go switch horses, you can do that.
Okay. Because nobody likes the old models, but I love the old models.
They're cute. They have their own little flair to them.
Yeah.
Okay, I need to turn myself up.
Yeah, you're really low.
This is as high as it'll let me go. So it's probably because my mic is still kind of iffy right now. So just try to turn the video up if you can, and if it gets too loud, just let me know. This is literally as high as I can make my mic, and the only thing I can do is talk louder, but I have siblings that are asleep right now and dogs that are going to the vet, so I'll just try to speak a little bit louder, but I can't speak like I'm yelling, so.
Yeah.
Alright, I think we're all good. So today's just going to be a
She's way
training
too loud.
video to, I'm
Damn
on my
you,
second
Alex.
account. If you're wondering what server, I'm on WinStar. But we need to discuss some things, because there have been some things on SSO going on that has been quite ridiculous on SSO's part. So when River gets back, we're going to start training and start talking about that kind of stuff.
Okay, I'm coming.
Alright, River, speak for a second.
Hey, what's up, yo?
There we go. I think we're good. If she's too low, please let me know.
He said better.
Okay.
Alex.
Yeah, I knew he would watch stream. I was just in call with him, but I figured to call you since you have some opinions on this whole subject as well.
Yes, I made a YouTube video about it last night.
I will link that video in the description, of course, once you send it to me.
Yes, it's uploading now. It's kind of long.
Hey, this one's probably going to be long too.
Yeah, I was really tired last night, so I didn't even know what half the stuff I said, especially at the end. At the end, I kind of went bonkers. But it was still a good video. You know.
There are so many people posting up videos and stuff. Even the higher up, like the very popular SSO players, like Dennis, Wise Storm, Star Stable Updates, like so many people are trying to let SSO, like, hey, we're not trying to be mean, but like, you're not listening. Okay. What horse are you gonna train?
My quarter.
Your quarter horse?
Yeah. Don't you see me?
Oh, you're over there. You should have told me you were here. I was waiting for you because I had my camera angled.
Oh, sorry.
Alright, yeah, I already did all the races here. If you want to do them real quick, you can.
Okay.
Well, I didn't think to do this video until after I finished the races because I was doing it while I was watching it while I was doing the races. Can't speak.
Okay.
Well, while we're waiting for River to get those 3 races done, I'm going to...
Yeah, with a level 1 horse.
My horse is level 5. It's not much better.
Sure.
Plus, you're level 20. I'm level 17 on this account.
Oh, that's right.
Yeah.
I still think you're gonna be higher.
Your horse is Is your horse depressed?
Yes.
Mine's pretty close.
Mine is very depressed. It's like sad depressed. It's like crying, pleading for food.
But this video is going to basically be about us talking about some issues that have been going on in SSO. And I kind of want to voice my own opinion out there because there are people like me that are very loyal to SSO and don't want to see their bad flaws, but it's just too predominant right now. They're really like, honestly, they don't care about us, is how I feel. They, if you go look at other videos, and I'll link these videos because this is a stream and I'm not really a pro at streaming yet. Don't really have the magical powers of streaming to pop them up in the video, but I will link these videos in the description after this stream. But there are quite a few people that are making, like, they're basically making an outcry just to like let people know, hey, we know you're pulling out the horses constantly for money. We know you're doing this, we know you're doing that, and we don't want to say you're a bad game, but right now you're going very downhill.
And we're not saying these things just because we want Star Stable to feel bad or that we want Star Stable to, do this or do that. No, we really actually genuinely care about the game and we don't want them to go under. So as caring customers, we point out their flaws. And we make sure that we're trying to get them to know that, hey, if you continue to keep on going down this road, then you're not going to have a company in a couple of years. And the customers make the business. I mean, if you don't have happy customers, you're not going to have a business at all.
And I love it. I would hate it if SSO went downhill and got rid of in a few years because I've been playing this game for 8+ years. And
yeah, we spent a lot of money in this game too.
Yeah. It's like I don't want all that money to go away, so I've probably spent over $5,000 freaking dollars on this game because I love it so damn much.
Yeah, and I spent 1,000. Over 1,000.
But
and I'm a business
we're gonna
administrator.
discuss each issue that I've been seeing that I can remember right now. If I have to go back to videos to find out, I will. But right now, I mainly want to talk about the constant release of horses. And I know River has quite an opinion on it too. But
oh yeah,
we're just kind of gonna slowly go into that for a little while. But I like the horses. I really do. Some of their horses are really fucking pretty. But oh yeah, fair warning, cuss warning in this video. That's why my video is not child friendly. But they've been releasing too many too fast, and there are so many limited time horses that they could release instead because there are people that want those limited time horses to come back that they've been saying are going to come back. Like, I know
when
a
are
friend,
they coming back?
hint hint, a friend, the one you just saw, she's really wanting to get the Umbra and the Alaya and some of the other color changing horses, but they haven't released them again in order for her to be able to get them. But too many, too fast is my main problem. I love the horses, but it's just too many and hard to keep up. On this account, I'm not really that rich on star coins, but on my main account, I'm rich. Only because I have a fortunate enough family that's willing to get me enough star coins to save. I don't use those star coins to buy whatever horse I want. The latest horse that I've bought that is not limited time was one fin horse, and that's it. Just so that way I can have the breed. But my friend River here is one of these people that are suffering from it because they keep releasing so many horses that she can't keep up.
Yeah. The last newest horse that I ever bought, let's see.
It's been a while since you've actually bought a horse.
No, I really haven't. I think I brought the newest horse that ever came out was the Thoroughbred, and that's one that I have, and the Quarter Horse. But yeah. I have not gotten the Jorvik Wild Horse, the Jorvik Frisian, the new model, like the G3 Frisian. I had not gotten one of those. I haven't gotten the Gotland pony. I haven't gotten any of the newly released horses at all
And they're
because I've been
releasing them
solely
so
focused on
damn
limited
fast.
editions.
River is
Yeah.
basically broke on SSO. And if SSO wants to constantly keep releasing horses, I've been seeing in Instagram and some social medias that I don't think this is going to happen knowing SSO. But there has been some talk of having 200 star coins every week instead of 100, which would help so much and please so many players that want to save for horses. You ready to go?
They're not going to do that. Yeah.
Yeah.
I really personally think, as a business major, that they're not really going to do that because most of the revenue that they get is from horses. Like I explained in my video, there's 3 products that SSO gives to their players. The first product is horses. The second product is quests, and the third product is map. Now, we just got a newly released portion of the map open,
But
which was the Wildwoods with the York wild horses and stuff. And we got a little bit of quests, but they're mostly focusing on their mac and cheese, which is their horses. They have so many horses coming out that they've totally they're totally not focusing on the other portions that they are presenting. And yes, the mac and cheese is more expensive. Yes, the mac and cheese brings in that revenue, but they need to also focus on all of their product as a whole instead of focusing on just one portion
I
of their
remember when they
product.
would release one breed like every 2 to 3 months. So it gave people time to save enough money for that new breed of horse
Yeah,
to at
but
least get
now
one
they're
color.
they're releasing it at least once a month. And even then, I feel like they should like release a horse once every 6 months because I
There's
mean,
so
there's so many
many
different
horses on
colors.
SSO right now. If they just took a
Mhm.
second and slowed down, honestly, it would just make releasing a horse a lot more exciting.
Exciting. Yeah. Instead of, oh, we got a new horse.
It's like, oh,
Yay.
look, another horse.
Yeah. Oh, that's great. Whatever.
Because, I mean, the Gotland ponies, they're gorgeous. I have 3 of them. And I love the Jorvik wild horses. I love the Frisians, all that good stuff. But there's so many of them that you just can't keep up. And I don't
Yeah.
want to. I mean, I could literally go out and buy all of those fucking horses right here, right now. But here's the thing, then I would be
So
broke on
lucky.
star coins, and I need those star coins because of how they've been releasing horses these last few years. I don't want to miss out on getting a limited time horse. Like with the Birch Lusitano, and the Cherry Tree one, those aren't coming back. And I don't want to risk me not having star coins for an opportunity like that.
Wait, did you not get them?
No, I got them. I'm just saying as an example because they said those horses
Oh.
weren't coming back.
Yeah. I have all the limited edition horses, but they're kind of spread out on multiple accounts. But I have them all, so at least I have them, you know.
Because right
I
now
remember.
they have gotten so bad
Yeah.
to where even a player like me that's quote unquote rich, and the reason why I keep mentioning rich is because I have over 20,000 star coins on my main, only for the fact if they release a new breed or if they release a limited time. And all those star coins are going to have to be saved until either my birthday or Christmas, which is still a few months away.
At least you have them.
Oh, shush.
Still have a lot.
I'm
I only
sorry.
have 1,000.
Every time I offer to get you star coins, you tell me no.
Because I don't accept charity. So, anyways, I only have 1,000 on my account, and those are purely saved star coins for one and only one reason. I save up to like 3,000 star coins before I get another horse, and that's if I can get to
Yeah, with how
3,000
much
by the
they're
time
releasing freaking
they
limited
release
time.
another limited edition, and it's so hard. I mean, it really is. But I have 400 on this account. I have a lot on my alts that I save up for, but It's
because you
just,
don't ever use the money on your alts because you're saving them for horses you enjoy.
yeah, I save all my alts for horses that I want, like the newer breeds of horses. Um, like the quarter
Oop.
horse or the thoroughbred. And then for my main account, I solely save for limited editions. And it's kind of sad because I want a Jorvik Wild Horse. I want a Jorvik Frisian on my main account, but unfortunately, it's just not gonna happen.
Because there are people like River that are very unfortunate that don't have family or the way of money to spend on star coins. I'm fortunate enough to have a mother that is willing to pay a ton of fucking money to get me star coins. But River's not as fortunate, and that's what SSO needs to understand, because there are going to be players like River that aren't going to take this bullshit and that are going to literally leave SSO forever because they don't have the capability to buy the horses they enjoy.
Yeah, it's already starting to. I mean, I really rather play Red Dead Redemption than play this game.
Which, little hint to there, I am going to be doing an RDR Let's Play eventually. You might be able to.
Oh, that'd be fun.
We're gonna use the trailer because there's no way I'm running down to Valedale
Oh,
Village on a level
I wasn't
6
quite
depressed
sure.
horse.
Well, this one's really depressed. So slow.
But SSO, I don't know what they're doing. I don't know what their thought process is. I don't know if they think, oh, we're gonna release a ton of horses and everybody else is eventually gonna get off of this fucking anger. It's like, no. The more you release it, the more angry people are gonna get. They love the horses, but it's just too much.
Even the riders don't even look like they go with the horses anymore because they're so outdated and the horses are so updated.
Yeah. Like on this Andalusian, my character kind of headbangs when she rides, and so does
Yeah,
yours.
mine definitely headbangs. Like they're
But
listening to a really sick beat. Dun, 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 dun.
but even if SSO now there is teasers and hints and stuff that our characters are going to be updated. But this is what SSO really needs to understand is once they update the characters, the people might be on just to look at those characters for maybe 30 minutes to an hour, and then they'll just get right back off of SSO because it's honestly not that big of an update as SSO thinks it is. It would be really nice to have our characters updated so that way they don't look so what I call stick figure-ish. And their heads, their necks are like crazy when it comes to freaking walking around and stuff. And their run is just odd. I hope they don't give us a girly run on our new animation of characters. I'm sorry, but that's just me. But
Yeah. And I wish you could like make fat characters because I'm big. I'm thick, girl.
you're not fat. We're not getting into that.
I
We're
wish
not,
my
not.
character was thick.
But
I mean, she's such a thin
that's what a
girl.
lot of people are expecting. They're not expecting the whole. I mean, that's what I'm expecting. I'm not expecting anything too fancy, like, oh my god, you get to change how their eyes look and everything like that, like you do in The Sims. But I would like to be able to make your character skinny or chubby. I would like to be able to make your character different heights.
Yeah.
And, like, change their face type a little bit more. And have your own skin color so that way, like, you're a lot more unique.
Yeah, not so pale white. I haven't seen the sun in like for eternity.
And honestly, if you think about it, our characters, they look like somebody else's. Like the face figure and everything, the only thing that's different is the eyes, the clothes, and the hair we wear.
Mm-hmm. Oh no.
I would love to have a character update because I'm really interested. But that's like an update that I might get on and ride around for a little bit, but that's not like a huge update where people are going to be on or try to be on all week.
Yeah.
Those Wild Woods, they were great quests, but they were kind of a downer because I was literally expecting what I normally expect when they open up a new area, they always release a race right away. Either that or they give you a reputation like heart to let you know, like, hey, you bring your reputation up and you get a race. I love those kinds of quests, but they didn't even give us a hint of races until the like a few weeks after.
Yeah, and even that, like, continuation of the quest, like what's gonna happen to Willow and her sister? Like,
Yeah.
there's so many different things that they could have done in the Wild Woods. When you do the reputation, you can, enter or unlock some more things.
They have that for some areas, but literally, SSO, you gotta listen. There are not gonna be people like me and River and a few of my other friends that go and buy more Star Rider accounts just to be able to do those quests. Think about that for a second. We are buying accounts not for the fact just to have star coins, but also so that way we can experience the amazing storyline that you've made that you have lacked to put any effort in.
Oh, that's a big one. The reason why I joined Star Stable was not because it was a horse game. Yeah, I liked
I
horses,
joined because
but
it was a horse game, but continue.
I liked Star Stable and I joined because I really loved the storyline. I remember sitting there after finishing that quest where you save Linda from the castle, and I was just so amazed. I wanted to find out what happened to Linda, what happened to Alex, what's going to happen next. So I spent a couple of months, and then I finally got Lifetime, and I absolutely enjoyed it so much. I just could not wait for more story
River
quests.
basically played to level 15 as a solely non-star writer. She relied on redeem codes for like a year or so before
4 years.
for 4 years.
For 4 years,
She
I
was 4 years a non-star
did
writer
redeem
and
codes.
still like loyal to SSO, only relying on their redeem codes in order to be able to level up. And she finally became a lifetime at around what, level 15?
Yeah, level 15. I finally got Lifetime then. And
Hang
it
on,
did
somebody
take
said
me
something in
long to
chat.
finish everything. Like, it took me like a little under a year to finish everything and get to like level 20. And I was stuck at level 20 for a long time. I mean, if I went on my main and I showed you guys, I did all the achievements, I found all the stars, I did everything on SSO.
On my
I have
main,
no quest.
the only thing that I have to do is find a few donkeys because I'm too lazy to start the races and redo them. I even got up to the Druid horse. I almost got all of Token done. There's only 2 stars I need, and those are glitchy stars, SSO. People have been telling you about them. You have not been fixing them, and those stars have been there for years. I don't have this, so you're doing the Druid stuff on your own.
Oh, okay.
Sorry. I'm
It's
not that far
fine.
into the story yet.
Yeah, on all my alts accounts, I have 4 alts. Only one of them is not 20 and over. Only one of them I've been working on for a while. She's like level 17. I'll get her to level 20 in less than a year. I just like redoing the storyline over and over again because it brings back that joy and entertainment that I love about SSO so much.
And I get SSO is like we're in a pandemic right now, but I'll be honest here.
It's not really a good excuse.
Yeah, it's not a good excuse. Now, there are games out there, and this person in this video that I will put in the description later on, she pointed out that there are so many other games that are online that are a lot more detailed and have a lot more shit to them than SSO. And they're doing a lot better because they have the opportunity to work on the game more.
Yeah,
And I
exactly.
get
I
it.
mean,
You need to release horses, you need profit, but you were doing just fine with releasing one breed of horse every 2 to 3 months.
yeah.
Like, I was that person back then that I would look at the horses. Now, this was before I would use up all my star coins like an idiot, but whenever I would look at these horses, I'd be like, I would try to see if I could find a way to see all their colors. And if I didn't, like if they didn't have the whole SSO spoiler videos that they do now today, I would wait until the second variation of colors came out before I decided what horse I was going to get. So it gave me an opportunity to save more star coins. I wish SSO would do that again. I know people want these colors. I know people think they're pretty and everything else. But there are people like me that want you to wait. We like it when they're spaced out like that, because then we have an opportunity to save. We love the horses, but there's just too many. And there are so many other horses that if SSO wants to release and do horses, there are so many other horses that you can revamp. Like, I really want to see the Appaloosa redone. There's the Appaloosa, there's the Oldenburg, the Westphalian, the Paint. What other ones are there?
Arabian.
They said, ain't the Arabian have a variation too, though?
Yeah, they do.
I don't count that then, because they've already been
Ah,
updated.
fine. It's so ugly. I know they could do better on the Arabian though. That's just sad. That was their best work.
See, that's one of River's dream things, that she would love to see the Arabian updated. I would just absolutely love and fall in love with a new Appaloosa update, because I love it when they release Appaloosa coats. But here's the thing, a Frisian horse does not have an Appaloosa coat. They only come in chestnut and black. And the chestnut's rare.
Yeah, well, it's not accepted by the Frisian registry.
Because they like
But
the
a lot of
black
people.
ones.
Yeah, exactly. It's like, come on, guys, really? There's a lot inbreeding going on with the Black Frisians
Yeah,
because they're trying to stay true to that.
Eventually, you're going to run out of Black Frisians to breed, so you're gonna have to accept the chestnuts. Plus, they're pretty too. The chestnut Frisians are really pretty.
Yeah.
Question: are we the only ones home right now?
Yes, Mom and Dad went to take Chloe and Laylee to the vet.
I was gonna wonder if I could get some food.
Yeah. It's like 12 o'clock. If you haven't eaten yet, then you need to go eat.
I haven't. No.
Then go eat. Sister came in, but I lost my train of thought for a second. But if they honestly, the only horse that I want added, like new breed wise, into the game, they've completely ignored me. Because I would love to see a Tennessee Walker, a flea bitten Tennessee walking horse, because that used to be a horse I actually owned. And his name was Zach. And I loved him completely. There are so many games where I name a horse that looks like Zach after Zach, like SSO. I think I
Me with Nadar.
I named at first I named the flea bitten version 2 Thoroughbred Zach, but then the quarter horse came out and I thought that one looked a lot more like Zach, so I changed the English Thoroughbred to Smoke Phantom for now. I call him Smoke. And my quarter horse is now Zach. But they need, if they're SSO, if you're going to release, and if you see this video, and I hope you do, if you're going to release horses and you're going to constantly update horses, I get the Frisians more popular. I get some horses breeds are more popular than others. But I'm a person that would love to see the Appaloosa updated. So if you want to make a new horse, update your old horses that are not getting attention. I rarely see people go up to the frickin' horse market to buy an old model.
I'm the only person usually that buys like old models. Them and the newbies, because the newbies think, "Oh, this is cheap. I can buy this."
And then they end up getting rid of them most of the time.
Yeah, exactly. Once they get
I only have gotten rid of 2 horses out of my whole 8+ years on SSO. And
I never got rid of a horse.
Well, at first
That
I was an
was
idiot
always the
because I was a
money.
noob. I was a noob and thought, oh, if I get rid of horse, since I bought it with star coins, I'm going to get star coins back. I was an idiot, but I sold a cheap horse, so I was able to get him back. And he's maxed. But the second horse I sold was I accidentally got a duplicate of it. Like, I didn't pay double the amount of star coins for it, but for some weird reason, I
Still would've kept
came
it.
in one day to my stable and I saw 2 of the same horse. So,
Would've kept
I sold one.
it. Kept it.
Yeah, you tell me to keep it even though you wonder why I bought some of the old models that I have on my main account, on my old model account.
What?
I bought all the old model Andalusians on my old model account, and you complained about how you don't get how I can go and train those guys and get them again.
Oh, well, I'm that kind of person that likes to like save money. So, I mean, if you already have a horse, then why get it again?
Well,
But I
already got
do
all the horses I
understand
wanted
that
on
if
that
you
account.
if you like a horse, like I have a lot of the duplicates of the Frisians and Arabians on my accounts as well. So, you know, it's not a big deal.
But the whole point of this is not to be mean to you, SSO, and we're not telling you to completely stop releasing horses. We're just simply, everybody's telling you just to slow down.
Yeah.
We're not saying
You
never
don't have to
release a
stop
horse.
making mac and cheese. Just, make it less. Make it also
We love the
focus
mac and
on the
cheese, but there's
T-bone.
only so much mac and cheese we can eat before
Yeah.
we get tired of it.
We want T-bone steak and pizza. Sorry, I'm used those analogies in my videos, so that's why I'm going to them.
But we love the
Ow.
horses, we really do.
Yeah.
There's just too many of them
Also-
being released. How about, like, here's a for example, the Yervik Frisian. You asked everybody their opinions on it, and you didn't even really implement their opinions.
A little bit. I felt like, I mean, they did a little bit, but they didn't do a whole lot.
And instead of making
they
it a
fixed the
Frisian,
neck.
they made it the Yervik Frisian.
Frisian, which really bugged the
It's
frick
like,
out of me.
you clearly knew that horse did not look like an actual Frisian, so to save your ass, you called it the Yervik Frisian.
Yeah, that was kind of sloppy. That was really sloppy.
Honestly, they were probably just better off calling it a Frisian. People would have been happier with that. But
Oop.
you want to know, whenever I have a website, it's not done, so I'm not going to link it. I'm going to wait until it's done before I start linking it in frickin' videos and stuff. But I have a website where I put all of my gaming horses on, mainly my SSO. And those Frisians, if it's not falling under the Frisian color category in an actual Frisian, like the chestnut and the black, the Appaloosa Yervik Frisian, I put her as a Frisian sport horse. Because that's technically what she is.
I don't even call them Frisians. I call them like Jorvik. Bleh. Not Jorvik Warmbloods, but Jorvik's Frisian sport horses, because that's what they are,
Yeah.
They're not really Frisians. Only one of them really is a Frisian, if you really want to go there.
Yeah, the black one.
The black one's like the only one. Maybe the liver chestnut too is more kind of a Frisian, but not with the markings.
I've never seen a liver chestnut Frisian. I just know that they come in chestnuts sometimes. So it just might be a little too dark of a chestnut. But liver chestnuts to me are my favorite kind of chestnut. Liver chestnuts and like those, I forgot what it's called, but it's a lot darker than a liver chestnut, and it's pretty.
As long as they don't have markings on them, I would consider them like,
A Frisian. Yeah, because
Frisian.
Frisians don't have markings. They're normally
No,
solid.
Frisians don't have markings. They're very solid. They don't have any identifications. They're just pure black or pure chestnut. And liver chestnut is just a kind of a darker version of the chestnut. Has a little bit more of the dominant AT in the genetic code. I'm sorry, I'm going a little bit
You're
weird,
fine.
nerdy.
We need
But
to
yeah, they have a little bit more
everything that we can think of.
A little bit more black, more dark base to them. But they're still chestnut, so that still falls.
Now, me and River do realize that it's a game. We're not mad at the fact that they put out colors that aren't realistic. We're just putting up we're just kind of voicing our opinion on the fact, because
yeah, well,
we
don't want
mind
them to go under.
We don't want
We
them to
don't
go
want
under.
them.
We're not mad about the
Yeah.
coats. We're just kind of being like, if you're going to release a horse breed for one, make sure it actually looks like a freaking horse breed. Two,
Not an alien.
two, I'm not mad about the colors, but you're just releasing too many colors at once. I don't mind multiple colors of a horse, but you kind of have to kind of slowly release them like you used to.
Yeah. Or release horses like once every 6 months. I mean, take a little bit at time, you know?
You're
I
not going to
feel like they do
lose
a
that
lot of
much profit
updates.
if you make
Yeah.
more stories. Because I'll tell you, SSO, if you instead focused on the storyline a lot more, because there's a whole entire fucking map you have to open. And I'm sitting here like I'm going to be fucking 80 years old before that map's opened. That's how I feel. And I'm 21 years old now. But there's a whole entire map that you can explore with and open for us. And
Yeah,
a lot more
exactly.
people will want to get your game if you keep releasing quests, because then you'll have these players, your older players like us or newer players, go to their friends and go to other people and be like, hey, you should try this game. They're still releasing cool ass updates and it's constantly getting updated. You'll love it. I love it.
Yeah.
You'll get a lot more profit over people wanting to join the game and become Star Rider than constantly releasing horses, because then it's just going to go downhill like it is already. You'll have more people more willing to pay for star coins if you release more of what they want.
Yeah, you have to listen to your customers because without them, your business is no business at all.
Like, here's World of Warcraft. My mom's been playing it for 10 plus years, if that tells you anything. And they don't release an update every fucking week. What they basically do is every week they kind of just fix any bugs in the game. And then like they release their updates are big expansion packs. And they release those like once a year. And those make the players just want to play more. That's even better than releasing, let's say, a new dragon, a new Drake every fucking month. You can release new
Yeah.
shit. You just kind of gotta slow down. Just slow down, please. Because I don't want to see you go under. You are my most favorite fucking game. You are my go-to game every day. I train every day. I've trained 200 plus horses on SSO. I always love to get on this game and play. But it gets boring training every day and all the horses being released. So just slow down. That's all we're asking is you to slow down. It's simple. And if you can't slow down, then you clearly have issues. And I hate to say that about my own favorite game, but it's true.
Yeah, Red Dead's my new favorite game.
We've been playing that a lot lately. But anyway.
But it's my favorite. I love Red Dead. The animations, the textures, I mean everything. It's just always something to do. The storyline is like so awesome. It's really sad the author passed away, but you know, you get to play as John, you get to have a family, and you feel that pull from the characters, that emotional contact. And you don't get that with a lot of games. I don't get that with SSO anymore. I mean, a lot of their characters they're building on their characters, but they're not really like following the story of their characters. I mean, it's been a long time since we had a heart to heart with Lisa and or Linda. And we really need that, you know? We need more quests. We need more connections with our favorite characters. What happened to Darko? What happened to Mr.
Yeah.
Sands? Ever since we saved his
And
grandson, what's his face?
I
Okay,
don't
his
know.
name.
It's been so long. Oh,
Anyways,
there
yeah,
are river
ever since we
chestnut
saved
Frasians.
him.
Those are pretty. I'm going to post a photo of this on the thing. Continue talking.
But I mean, we haven't really heard anything from Mr. Sands, who's the main villain of this entire story about or anything since the time we saved what's his face? I forget his name. I feel so bad.
I
I
don't
know
know
it
his
starts
name
with an
either. It's
A.
been that
Alex?
long, SSO.
Oh,
It's been that
I keep
long.
thinking Alex. No, it's not Alex. It's Alec. Alec. No.
I don't
Um,
know.
it's the Moreland's son, dude. The guy with the black hair that looks like death warmed over. He hasn't slept in 5 days, 5 years. Um,
I don't. I don't
I don't
remember
know.
his name because it's been so long.
It's been so long that we don't even know his name. That's sad.
That's a liver chestnut
So,
Frisian for anybody that's wondering what they look like. They're pretty.
do they have like does she have like any markings? Because I don't
Nope.
remember.
Or well,
Yeah,
her.
that it is. You can make it a pure Frisian then. You can make that one, and it is.
I
Blech,
think so.
I can't
I
speak.
don't know. Like, I have a feeling that the liver probably has like a blaze or a like stripe, but I don't know. I haven't. I want the liver Frisian, but I haven't really wanted to go get it because that costs star coins, and they're
Yeah, I want
expensive.
I want the chestnut Frisian sport horse, like the G2 model, because Mark. I still haven't gotten Mark yet.
Yeah,
I
and they're
really wish I could
releasing
get
them so
Marky Boy.
fast. Now, here's another thing I want to talk about. And River can go a lot more in detail than me because she loves. I'm the person that got on SSO because I love horses. And I thought, oh my god, a horse game with free reign. Oh my god, it's my most favorite game in the world, and clearly it is. River can go more into depth to this. But the storyline, they need to focus on quests more. And
I
we're
mean,
not.
that's why I like it. I like it for the T-bone steak. People may like it for the macaroni and cheese. Other people may like it for the map and the area. People may like two things at once or the three, all of them at once. It really depends. And that's why I think they need to stop focusing on one portion of their product and focus on all of their product as a whole to make their
Yeah.
customers happy. What happened to you? You like disappeared.
Right. If you look on my share screen, I'm right there.
Okay, well, I'm done with this over here,
Okay,
so if
give
you want to
me a
continue on.
quick second. Alright. Oh, this one's watermarked. I can't show that one. What about this one? Here we go.
Did you look up liver chestnut Frisian?
Yeah, I have it showing on my stream if you want to go check it out.
Yeah. See, I told you it was a thing.
I never said I didn't believe you.
I just knew it was a thing.
I knew it was a thing too. I just know that chestnuts aren't as common as blacks. That's a black Frisian if you guys want a comparison. I tried to get a better chestnut photo, but I couldn't really find one that really showed looked like a Frisian. But let me see. Leopard, Appaloosa, Frisian sport horse.
Oh, I know there is one out there.
I'm trying to find one that looks as much Frisian as I can get it. Alright, this one will work for now. Alright, we'll show these up on the stream for a little bit, and then I'm gonna have to take them off because I can't show them up here forever. Alright, another photo. And then me and River will continue on training because I've been standing here for like 20 minutes. Alright. The one in between is the Frisian sport horse. And the other two on the side are the only known colors for a Frisian. Like a full-blooded Frisian. Alright. So, I think, yeah, I have the observatory race. So meet me at the observatory.
Beep beep.
Hi.
Hey, I'm finally level 5.
Yay, I'm level 6 still.
Shush.
You're only 1 level below me. You're fine. You're faster than me. I think.
No,
I think I'm
I
maybe
don't think
just a
so.
tad bit faster than you.
Shush. I was slow.
I really wanted to train this morning. Then you sent me that video, and I'm just like, oh.
I know. I watched it last night and I was so motivated to like do a video on it.
Yeah.
And I did an hour-long video.
Like I said to everybody in this video, we're just kind of going to chill now and talk about it as we go. But I
Yeah.
will, after this stream, I will link the 3 videos that I have watched, and I'll also link River's video once it's posted, because I'm going to go watch that after this stream. The whole thing so you guys can start seeing legit proof and everything, because I don't have the editing capability to show you all of it during stream, but I can take you to people that have legit proof. So the saddest part is even
Yeah.
SSO's freaking people that are working there are saying that they have too many horses. It's all about horses, basically. And I know it's a horse game, but it doesn't have to be all about horses.
No, it doesn't. I mean, there's so many other games out there that have like horse care and you can go explore this new world with your horse. And there's so many different, things out there.
Like Red Dead, that's an obvious point. Like you and your horse, you learn to take a close... Oh, I think the dogs are back. I am so sorry if you guys hear them barking. I might actually have to BRB, so you might have to entertain the people after this race.
Okay.
But
yeah, there's just so many different games out there that duplicate this. And
yeah,
SSO
Red
is
Dead is a
unique in
prime
its own
option.
way.
The only
and why?
only difference
Well,
between the horses and Red Dead in here is, well, one, there's a lot of things that are different, but the amount is the major difference. There's not as many horses, but the game is a lot more liked. Not for just its horses, but for the stuff you can do. It's not boring going out to do bounties because it's never really the same thing.
Yeah.
Even if you go to the same area a few times, there's always something different because you never know where the enemies are going to be placed. And you have to fight them off.
Yeah, I always get entertained with Red Dead because
I'm so
there's
sorry
just
if you
so
guys
much
can
to
hear the dog in
do.
the background.
I mean, you can earn your stuff too, which is really nice. A lot of people, they buy gold, like some cheaters that we know that play the game. But, we can save up our gold and we can actually buy and do what we want and save up and earn the stuff that we want in the game, which I wish we could do with Star Stable.
Yeah.
Kent for good business is a small business. Star Stable, I know that it's growing, but I really feel like they should go back to their roots and have a small team, have that small, workspace again, and, just really focus on their employees and focus on their customers and just have like a tight knitted group and community. Don't have a big company, because then you're obligated to make more money. This is a little girls game for little girls, and that's what your audience is. And there's only so many little girls out there that like horses. It's a very central audience. And because of that, I really think they need to shorten up the reins, kind of think about what they're doing, and really put in the effort into helping their employees and helping their customers.
Alright, I got a BRB because Dad wants me to go out there. So if you want to know where I am in the game, just kind of look at my share screen. But they'll be able to hear you. Entertain them for me.
Oh, that's where you are. Well, I'm already down here at the Baroness race. So I'll get there. I'll come. Okay, go. Have a good day. Love you. I'm gonna try to upload my video because I wasn't quite sure if I wanted to upload it or not. But I feel like, it needs to be said. Now, it was really late at night, so I do apologize for some of the things that I do say because was kind of losing my brain. And I know I really was kind of awkward when I said we need to draw the line. And what I really meant by that was that we really need to not stop. I know I said that we need to stop and we need to let things go because this is SSO game and we need to let them fall on their butt, but I think that we need to kind of keep going and just keep, reminding them, hey, this is what we want. Hey, this is what we want. I know it's going to get agitating and I know that it's going to get hard for some people to keep saying and keep doing, but I think that we shouldn't really give up. If you guys are out there, go get your food, Daisy. If you guys are out there, I would really encourage you to kind of speak out and, follow, kind of just keep telling and sharing your opinions about this game and what you like about the game and try to encourage them to not like give up or be rude or mean about it, but also be have like some constructive criticism about the game. And we really don't want to lose this game. We really want it to be we really want it to last for another like 20 years, okay? We want to be playing this game until we're like 50 at least. So if you guys are out there, just kind of, keep sharing your opinions, keep doing what you can because this is our childhood. It's my childhood. I still feel like a child, but I love this game and I really hate to see it go. So let me go look at my video and see if I can like. Is it done? I feel like it's done, but I don't know if it's done or not. Okay, well, I guess I need a description. Just my okay. That would be good. Okay, so she is doing her dogs. I have an interview today, and I'm really kind of excited about it because I really want to get into insurance. I really think that because of my people skills and my personality, I want people to be happy, and I kind of solve a lot of disputes sometimes, and I help people work through things. I really think I would be a great insurance agent, after somebody has like a traumatizing event that happened in their life, I could help them get what they need. I feel like that would be something that I would want to get into is helping people. I really want to help people. I love helping people. I think that insurance agency would be a great career job for me to do. Yeah, I really think so. So I'm trying to like kind of think about what I'm gonna do. Hopefully we can get somewhere. But yeah, give up at some point, or at least maybe. But I'm really, really excited about the future. At least for my future. Not for SSO future. I'm scared about SSO future. I really am. But I really hope that things can change for the better and that things can get fixed. I'm sorry, when I get on YouTube, I always get distracted. I always get distracted. I don't know what it is, but I just feel like wish that it could, you know? And I'm seeing a lot of videos on YouTube that I really want to watch. And I'm looking for specific ones. Okay, let me just do this. There's one from here. Okay. And I am a business major, you know? I understand most of the business that needs, that's happening around. But I feel like that we really need to step up and we really need to take action. Or else everything's gonna disappear with this fandom, with this everything. And that's just not right. So let me see. I believe. Where is that video that everybody's been posting? It's probably in my history. Let me go look at my history. History. Let's see what else is there. Sorry, it's taking me such a long time trying to find things. I really want to make sure I don't miss anything. You know what? But they bring up a lot of good points in these videos I'm posting here. But I feel like there's a lot of things that are going on that needs to be addressed. Ice White Storm. Life. Good friend. No, I need a friend. Okay, so that is good. That is really good. Um, okay, I think this is ready to go. I really think. Okay, publish. And that's it. Yeah. And there we go. Yeah. There. I haven't posted this in so long. Oh my goodness. This is so, oh my goodness. I haven't posted a video in forever. In 2 years. 2 years. For Anna Banana. But I have been doing I did a lot of like my thoughts on like different things, like my thoughts on spirit. Like on spirit a long time ago, I did a big video on spirit, and I got a lot of views from that too. 145 views from my thoughts on spirit, and people liked that, you know? People really did. It's pretty interesting. Oh, and in case anybody's like wondering, oh my goodness, I forgot about this. I used to have videos of Nadar on my on my channel, and he was so adorable. I loved loved my baby boy. And I did this jiggling stuffed pony I got from like Hobby Lobby or something, and he loved it so much. He loved that stuffed toy. Totally forgot about it. He absolutely loved it. His reaction was like, "What is this? What is this? What is this?" It's like, "Give me a carrot. I deserve it." No reaction whatsoever. He's like, "What is this? This is so weird." And Daisy was like, "Hi, everybody. Hi. I hate you." My dog hated my horse. I don't know what it was. I think they just didn't get along. I mean, the horse got along just fine with Daisy. But Daisy hated Nadar. Like, I don't know what it was. She'd nip at him, bite him, and he would take it. He was such a pro. He was such a trooper. He'd be just like, "Oh, you hate me. It's okay. I love you." I hope she gets back soon. Daisy, squirrel! Go get the squirrel! She's gonna go get the squirrel now. Oh, there's people. I totally didn't know there was people next to us. But, anyways. I did finally get a Gypsy Vanner. That was pretty cool. I love the Gypsy Vanners. Like, I really do. I think they really are pretty. But there's a lot of things that are happening in SSO. And I was that kind of player that really didn't like the new stuff. I liked the old stuff. And it was just so interesting to me, how they changed so much overnight, I felt. I mean, first they updated like Furgrove, and then they started like coming out with newer and better cosmetic updates. The bear is awakened. I gotta shut my door. What time is it? 11:56? Okay. I'm so sorry about my parents. This is why I want to get a job. I really want to get a job. I really want my own place. Oh my god. So bad. But I gotta get a job. And COVID-19 has been really hard on us, like us graduated students. I had a guy that was going for his engineering degree. He got married, and he had to find some job real quick, and nobody would hire him. And it was just so sad because he had to drop out of school. He had to find something, and nobody would take him. No insurance company. He tried insurance companies. He's tried different positions in like banks. He's tried banking. He's tried insurance. He's tried, everything, and he couldn't get anywhere. So what does he do? He goes back, and he is now a waiter at my old job. And I didn't get very much money being a waitress at Cotton Patch Cafe. But he's doing that now, and he's probably got a kid on the way. He's got a new wife, and it's just so sad because we're like in our 20s and we can't get a decent job because we don't have experience. And it's just so sad how it's messed up and ruined people's lives. Really, our economy is just, it's really messed up. Back in my mom day and age, and this is what my parents don't understand, is that back in their day and age, they could get a job on the spot anywhere they wanted as long as they had a degree. But now it's just things have totally changed, and it's really, really messed up the way people live and thrive. Hey, what's up?
You would be interested in a career in process engineering, would you?
Don't test me.
Just test you.
Don't test me.
Well,
I really, since I'm such a great people person and I love to help people,
Yeah.
I really think the insurance industry would really want somebody like me,
sure.
So
Well,
hopefully,
as far as sales is,
yeah, and I have a sales experience, I could sell things.
yeah.
I would love to do something like
Well-
that, but I don't know. We'll see.
We tried to tap Sierra Ramon, but she's an HR generalist, and she's now working kind of like a liaison person for engineering to engineers for us. And we were starting to plug her in on some of these projects that we were overwhelmed with. And she finally just came out and said, listen, if it has anything to do with, software terms or engineering terms or numbers, specifically numbers, I don't want to deal with it. And I thought, we need somebody who can do statistical.
Well, I've done
I
statistical
know.
analysis.
It would be perfect for this job as a.
Really?
Unfortunately, he's looking at level 4 and level 5 because he wants somebody with domain.
Yeah.
You gotta have domain knowledge to do this job. So we're gonna have to pick somebody level 4, 5 person out of a mix of engineers. All.
Oh, okay.
That was true for me.
Yeah, it's just really hard. It is.
We're replacing Daryl. We're replacing Daryl put on disability.
Well,
It's just a few months away.
yeah.
I'll be all by myself.
Well, hopefully, I really hope that this job comes through. At least something. I mean, things are picking up. Did you notice things are kind of picking up a little bit?
Job wise,
I feel like it's picking up a little bit.
hitting the L3 site heavily. Checking it every day.
Yeah, I check my emails. I check everything every day. But I think that, I mean, if I could get into L3, Dad, I would be set for life.
I know.
Yeah, I would be real happy.
Can't get you. Think of what get you in.
Yeah. I feel really
Unless
bad.
you know language, you know how to write web pages.
I do know some HTML.
You need to know HTML very good. HTML5 is different, and you need to know JavaScript.
I know some.
How to use some of those libraries. I don't know.
Yeah.
But they are looking for people who know web-based because we have a whole group that's just HTML. All they do is human machinery.
Yeah.
And that's all they do is web pages. The station.
I would love to do that because I love making websites. I mean, I have a couple of my own.
Well, this would be more engineering operation.
Yeah.
But it's web-based.
Yeah.
Develop.
Yeah. It's just, yeah. Okay, sorry about that. I don't know if you heard all that, but this is a little piece of my life, This is what's going on in my economy. This is what's going on in my home. He can't get me into the job of my dream. I have to do it myself. So I think Amber's back finally. I'm sorry, I'm so mean. She's my best friend. I can say this, right? Finally, she's back. Ember, 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 Dimber, Ember, Ember, Ember.
I'm back. I'm back.
Okay, okay.
Sorry, I was
Wonderful. Just
busy because
making
we
sure.
had to basically give the dogs. Chloe has to take what? 1, 2, 5 pills. She has mange, and I forgot what Mom said, but
Wow.
it starts with a D. But she basically has pink eye for dogs.
Ooh.
She has mange and all kinds of sorts. She has that pink eye for dogs, and she basically, they said she's allergic to fleas because she used to live in the city, so she didn't really have to deal with ticks and stuff like that. And she's got and Mom just said it, a yeast infection, I think is what she said, in her ears. So Chloe's got a lot going on. Huh, baby?
She does. But she's an older dog though too.
Huh.
But
those
they
fleas
start to
just
have
tore you
problems with the
apart,
older.
didn't they? Poor baby. I know. Don't think about coming over here. I don't have room for you. I'll come give you a pet later, okay? I'm in the middle of something.
I've been trying to get them entertained, but I finally got my video up. So
Okay.
it's right there. I sent you the link.
Thank you. I didn't mean for it to take that long.
No, it's okay. I entertained them. I told them a little bit about the economy of COVID-19 with a
Okay.
young college adult that's trying to get a job.
But yeah, I have Chloe in here. Mom and Dad are going to be going shopping soon, so if I'm still streaming by then, every now and then I have to go check on Laylee, our other dog, and I gotta go pick my brother up from the bus here in like an hour, so.
Okay.
Alright.
Also they also heard from my father on
Oops.
jobs. Yeah. So, oh. That's a great experience. Anyways.
How long has the stream been going on anyway?
I don't know.
Almost
probably
a minute.
should cut it off.
Hour and 30 minutes. Okay, here's what we'll do.
It's
We'll end the video on a good note. We'll take a... Alright, love you. Bye. Sorry if I exploded anybody's ears. But let's end the video on a good note. We'll do a few more. Let me see. We're doing the back on track now. We'll do up to Riding Hall. And then we'll end the stream there.
Okay.
But to end the video on a good note, just to kind of stop the whole talk about SSO and everything. How has everybody's day been? And I'm specifically asking that to you, River, because I don't know what else to say.
Well, see, I have an interview today that I told the stream about. I'm preparing myself for.
Wow.
So I'm a little nervous because I really want this job. It's a insurance agency job, and I love working with people. So, you know, to help people and to work with people and to sell them insurance, that's something I can do. You know, I'm good at selling things, and I'm good at working with people. So that kind of is right down my alley. You know.
I won't. Dad told me not to forget about my brothers. Oh, I need to go on a little bit of a tangent real quick about the whole school system. You ready for this?
Go ahead.
I hope the stream's ready for this. But I hate how, with my area, I live, I don't want to say exactly where I live, so I'll just say I live somewhere in Georgia.
She lives in Georgia.
Shush. But I live somewhere in Georgia. And currently, around my siblings' schools and everything, I think they're going to do the last like month or so of their school year online. Right now, my brothers are still going to school and do everything else. But my sister, Since 2021 started, she has been trying her hardest, which is working because for the last few weeks, she's been staying home doing her work.
Wow.
And my parents constantly get in arguments with her about how she needs to do her work. They can go to jail if she doesn't start doing her schoolwork and stuff. Because they could be charged with neglect, and Grace just doesn't care. And I let Mom and Dad deal with it, because if I try to intervene, it's just going to piss her off more. But she basically, I'll tell her, like, well, you're going to go to jail if you don't start this, as in you'll be put into, like, a group home or something, and no guarantee it's going to be the best. And me and my mom both were in group homes. Mainly my mom. She was in a group home for most of her life. And she knows firsthand how terrible they are. I got my ass kicked in one. For something that wasn't my fault, by the way. But for some weird reason, she's falling so far behind in her classes that she's about to fail and have to, I think, repeat, I think it's 6th grade? 6th or 7th grade all over again. For like the 2nd or 3rd time.
Oof. Man, I never had to repeat a class.
I had to repeat one. And that was only because of my autism. My parents said, people recommended with kids with autism, they repeat their kindergartner year, and I don't know why. But my brother Brennan did. But I had to repeat my 2nd year of school when I was in 3rd year of school, 2nd grade. It was really awkward being in the same class the 2nd year and basically telling them, oh, I did this last year. And I was the older of the kid of the class too.
Yeah, that's dumb.
I think I bragged how I was like 10 years old or like 12 years old already, and everybody was looking at me in disbelief. But she's doing freaking online, and I expressed to my mother how I feel like she's stealing time from me and her. Because whenever they would go to school and my dad would go to work, I would spend time with my mom while watching like Doctor Who or Lord of the Rings or stuff like that. We would just kind of geek out a little bit and enjoy our day. I would help her keep the dogs off of her and keep them walked. But since Grace has been doing online school, it's just been really rough on both of us, and I haven't really gotten to spend as much time with my mom, and it's really sad because I'm going to be moving into my own place soon.
Yeah, I understand that.
See, you're faster than me. Don't complain about me being faster than you.
I don't understand that though, because my
You're
was
level
like super
20,
depressed.
I'm level 17.
Oh, well, I'm almost level 21, so don't test me.
Missy, do you want me to log on to my level 22 account? That's what I thought. Don't
No one's
forget, later
talking to me.
tonight, we're going to be training with Allie, so. And I can always leave you
Yeah, I
a
have
button
an
that does.
interview at 3:45.
Way to tell the world that. Ow. Ow.
Well, I had to tell her. She was bothering me.
Well, we should finish these races way before then. I think it's going to be around like 1:30 my time. Which will be around
Well, I need to take a
12:30.
I need a break. I need a break and I need to get ready. So she can get off my back. Okay.
I'm craving ice cream. Like, big time.
Maybe we should end the stream too, because
Well, I'm
we
gonna
really
end it at
gotten off the
writing
subject
hall.
of SSO. I know, but I think we should end it, you know, eventually, because people are not gonna want to watch like an hour-long stream.
It's fine. If they don't want to watch my content, that's their issue. Not mine.
We'll
Plus
keep
we-
them entertained for me, because after this race, I'm gonna go and do some stuff real quick.
I'm gonna keep them entertained anyway. I'm the leader of the stream.
No, but you know, you did the same for me, so, or I did the same for you, so you're gonna have to do the same for me.
No, by the time you get back, it might end. So
Yeah.
but yeah, feel free.
Okay, I'll be right back.
Okay. Let's see if anybody said anything in chat. Nope. Tilly, you can't do that. No. You gotta stop doing that. Had to end up taking the ferret's freaking bedding away because they kept knocking it down where they poop and pee. So, or they kept trying. I kept putting it back up. So today they don't get their bedding until tonight. Because I really don't want to have to pick it up constantly, because now I have to give a dog 5 pills. And I actually, 3 of them I have to give to her every morning, which I have to wake up around 8, which is earlier than I normally wake up to give her them. But I would only wake up at 8 that early for an animal anyway. If it was a person though, depends on the severity of the situation. But I have to give her pills, 1 pill every morning and every night. Then I have to give her her little 2 ear treatments every night, which we're gonna do those later tonight. So she'll be fine though. I think she's like 13 years old and she's still kicking. She's a strong girl. And I'm surprised she ain't itching right now. But I might as well, since this is my first ever stream on my new gaming computer. I don't know if you guys noticed how much smoother the streams are and SSO is. But, or if you can hear my new keyboard in the background. But I'm going to be starting to play all kinds of games now, because now I can put a whole variety of games on my channel than just SSO and a selected few other games. Like one of the games I'm really looking forward to streaming, because I'm going to do streams to record my parts. Nima, what are you doing? I'm trying to speak. You can't do that. No. I fed you this morning. You don't, if you went through your food already, a full bowl of food, I don't know what to do. And you guys have water. I can't give you attention right now. No. No biting the cage. No. No. But I'm going to be playing games like RDR. I'm keeping an eye on Nima to make sure she doesn't try to bite the cage again. I'm going to be playing games like RDR 2, which I'm really looking forward to doing. Phasmophobia. One I'm also looking forward to is Wolf Quest Anniversary Edition. I might be playing some horror games. I'm probably going to redo my Call of Duty Let's Play, because now that I had to reinstall it, I don't think any of my game was saved. So if I have to redo it, I'm debating whether or not I'm just gonna play it up to the point where I left off on my stream, or I'm gonna play it all over again, because now I don't have as much of a laggy, crappy computer. So I'm also gonna be playing Pixelmon again, which I'm gonna start my own like online version of it. And whenever like me and my boyfriend or somebody else has like a major plan for that day, I'm gonna stream it and work towards that goal. But if it's just gonna be a regular day on Pixelmon, and we're just gonna do some stuff, do our usual, like grinding to get money and stuff, then I'm probably not gonna stream that, because that would be very boring to watch. And I prefer to watch those things in like time lapse. Nima! Nima! Right now she's throwing a fit. I think she wants attention, but I'm not giving it to her right now. No! Now I have proof on the videos that you throw a fit whenever I tell you no. You have food. You have water. There's no reason for you to be throwing a fit. And I gave you attention this morning. I'm not gonna grab you out, not until I'm done with the stream. And yet she still complains. Just ignore her scratching. She'll eventually stop when she realizes she's being ignored. She's purposely looking at me every time she digs. Trying to see if I'm paying attention. Alright, here's the last area where I am training. Nima! Don't even. Alright, there we go. But this is where I'm getting ready to end the stream, so if you guys have anything you want to say at all, feel free. I know this is kind of a long stream and everything, and I don't know if you could see during the stream, but my life is very busy. So, yeah, like after this, I actually have to go... Nima! I have to go give that complaining, fit-throwing ferret attention, and I gotta clean their cage. But, yeah. Nima! I'm not gonna give you attention. I'm half tempted just to continue doing a few more races because you're pulling this. Enough. But besides the fact of SSO's clear issues, please, I want to actually ask you guys a few questions before we end off this stream. First, what horse are you guys planning to save up for or get next on SSO? What horse are you looking forward to? Me personally, I'm running into shit. That's what I'm doing. I'm planning to get the Nabstrupper on the app. Because I really like the Nabstrupper horse. Also, what is your dream update? And let's twist it a little bit. Oh, I think River's back.
Okay, I'm back.
Welcome back! So I'm asking the people a few questions before I end the stream, so I might as well ask you.
Yeah?
So what horse are you planning on getting next on SSO?
Let me go look at my list. My list, I have a list of horses that I want. And I have to make this list because I don't have a lot of star points, so I have to use them wisely, and I can only use them for horses that I actually positively want and that are on the list. So the next horse I'm going to buy is the Chestnut Heavy Leopard Knapstrupper. And it's going to be a boy.
Ooh.
Yeah.
And next one, now listen to it fully, because I was just starting to say this one before you came back. What is your dream update except with a twist? You can't say a horse or a quest. What is your dream update in the game?
I really wish that they would make a paddock for your horses to run around in, and you can watch them run around. Because I love games where horses kind of are free to do whatever the hell they want, and they just kind of walk around, and you get to watch them, like Minecraft or I know this game called Riding Out. I don't like it anymore, but I loved it because your horses can escape and you have to go out and you have to go find them because they can get out and they can run around and you would have to go out into the wilderness and find them. But I love games where you can sit back and you can actually just watch your horse walk around in a paddock and then have that. I don't know how they would do it, but they have it on the app and I really would like to see it implicated on the game itself. They have like two entrances and two exits, which I don't understand. But that long one that's at the very end, where there's kind of next to these stalls on either side,
Yeah.
I think that it could open up and you can have like a paddock and you can go out there and you can actually view your horses and interact with them and pet them and feed them treats. And you can just sit out there and watch them, you know, and watch them run around in this big, huge paddock. And they can have different themes for different home stables. Like they can have one that's filled with roses and stuff, and have like a Valedale paddock, a Starshine paddock that's kind of rustic looking, with some maybe some cowboy hats hanging around or something, or some boots, at like a fence post or something, and you can just, you can really design it and have some fun with it. But they already have the metrics for the game worked out on their app. They just need to implicate it on their game, and I think that would be a big update that I would surely enjoy. I would want to get on every day and watch my horses run around in a paddock. They have a paddock, that you can send your horses to, and you can have like multiple paddocks that you can watch those different horses interact in. And you can have up to like 10 horses in a paddock, or in this case, you can have up to 7 or 5 or whatever. And I think that would be really cool, and you can switch them out and see who interacts with who and things like that. I really would love to see that, you know, implicated. I think that would be like a really big
Even if you
dream.
couldn't go out and see them, just kind of like go have an opportunity to go watch them and kind of
Yeah,
see
just
their
to watch them.
personality.
Yeah, and see how they interact with each other because they have like that on the app that I love to watch. And they bow to each other, they nose each other, or they just kind of walk around and graze. And I love that because it's so realistic. I mean, that's how horses are
Oh,
in a
I'll be right
paddock.
back.
They just kind of walk around and they graze. That's what I would want, at least. My dog is going after the neighbor's dog. She's like, woof, 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 woof. And the dog that she's going after, and she's a small little Chihuahua Dachshund, and she's going after a huge Doberman Pinscher. And the Doberman Pinscher is like, hey, let's play. And she's like, get out of my yard! Get out of my, I hate you! So, yeah, that's my dog. Don't you love my dog? She takes on anything, I swear. Even a
I'm
big,
back.
huge bulldog that can eat her. Hi,
What
welcome
are
back.
you talking about? I heard bulldog that can eat her. And I'm very
I'm talking about Daisy. She's taking on the neighbor's dog again, and I'm just like, that's a Doberman Pinscher. She could just snap and break your neck in one heartbeat, but that's okay. Chewini, strong but mighty.
tiny but mighty. My dream
Yes.
update would be now if it can't evolve like a new horse or a quest, obviously, I would honestly love to see that we could have multiple, like around 2 or 3 horses out with us at a time that could follow us around, like on Red Dead.
Oh, that would be cool.
Because let's
Hey
say
Z.
you really just want to go, and let's say that horse had an inventory too, like you could put saddlebags on them and they can help you carry more stuff. So basically, like an extension to your inventory bag. I think that'd be a great thing to add into the game. Just to have be able to
Daisy.
ride and have with you more than one horse out at a time. And I would love to be able to have the ability to leave your stable without needing to ride a horse.
Oh yeah, that'd be really cool. I like that. That's a good idea. There's so many ideas. We should work for SSO.
I know. We should be SSO's
I know.
managers.
We should be CEOs.
Yes. Then we would actually use the money towards shit that actually needed to be implemented in the game.
Want this leftover chicken thing? I'm sorry, my mom. My mom. Dude. Oh wait, I forgot that one. I forgot a race. Are you here at the
I'm at
riding hall?
If you want to come
Okay,
over here and help me end the video, you can.
Okay, one sec. I was gonna do that other competition that's up there, but that's okay.
You can go back and do it after we do,
Did you even wait for me? You just kind of finished, didn't you?
Yeah, you told me to just kind of go, and I told you I was just gonna go, so...
Did I? I didn't really think I did. But
You
okay,
didn't tell me to go, but I pretty much already assumed that you knew I was gonna go because I'm streaming.
Okay,
I did end up standing here for like 5 minutes entertaining them, though.
Well, that's good. That's good.
Alright, well, you got your 2 questions. What would be your dream update? It can't involve a horse that you want implemented into a game or like a quest that you would love to have. It has to be something else. And what horse are you planning to get next on SSO? I would love to hear your guys' thoughts, but this is where we're going to end the video here. We just needed to say some things and get some more stuff out there in social media. So, I hope you guys enjoyed the video, or we'll stream, whatever. And I'll see you guys in the next one. Say bye.
Bye. Bye.
Bye.